Hi, I'm John, and this is a product spotlight. Today, we're looking at a car from Atlas. So let's get over to the workbench and start looking. So here's what we're looking at today. And I don't usually show the unboxing, but this is in a box that's a little bit unusual. So I wanted to show you how to take this out. And we'll get into detail about the model itself in a minute. But normally, these open on the end and then the model slides out. In this case, if you look down here, there's a piece of tape right here that's holding it closed. So I'm going to cut that, and then it's one of these kind of boxes. So double check to make sure how you open yours if you get one of these. Then it comes out. So I'll get it unboxed and show you what this is. All right, and here it is completely out of the box. This is a 73-foot Center Partition Car from Atlas. This is HO scale, and it comes from the Atlas Master series. Looking at the Atlas website, I can see they have a whole bunch of different road names available, and they also have an undecorated one. The undecorated one goes for $42.95, and the decorated ones like this go for $52.95. And I'm going to mention something that I always mention, which is these are MSRPs. So just know that if you shop around, you'll probably be able to find it for a bit less than that. This car has a minimum recommended radius of 22 inches. Your best bet is to go to the Atlas website, see which ones they have, because I'm sure you're going to want more than one of these, and then shop around to find the deal you want. This model is loaded with all kinds of detail. Everywhere you look, there's something to see, including these little hooks that are on every little beam in the partition, all these supporting beams and bars that keep it all together, the printing and the conspicuity stripes. It's all exquisitely done. This is a pretty amazing model. Also, there are tie downs on the side here. Multiple grabs separately applied on each side, top and side. It's like that on both sides. And then inside on the bulkhead ends, there's a lot of printing, which also exists on real cars. I've seen these in real life, and they have loading instructions. And this model is no exception. I was talking about the abundance of separately applied grabs here. It's pretty cool. There's one up here as well. And I like how they're painted a different color. It really makes them pop. The stirrup also appears to be a separately applied piece. We have an uncoupling lever. There's an air hose just on the other side of the coupler, which I'll show you in a little bit more detail here in a minute. But this looks like an etched metal crossover platform. And this is all separately applied stuff from the brake wheel to the ladders. And from this angle, you can see the air hose I mentioned a second ago. And here's a quick look at the A end. So it's not really easy to show the detail on the top of this car, but it appears as though this beam that goes all the way across is a separately applied part, carefully placed, and it has all kinds of little details that look prototype specific, including what looks like tie downs. These are also for tie straps. Well, there's a lot to look at on this car. And, not surprisingly, the bottom of the car is also very well detailed. You can see this is a bunch of separately applied brake rigging, and you can also see that it comes with these nice metal wheels and, of course, body-mounted knuckle couplers. As I was saying during the spotlight, there's more detail really than you can look at on this model, and I think they've done an amazing job. I can't wait to see more models like this. Excellent job, Atlas. I'll see you next time.